Hello, and welcome to A Fan Reads The Star Wars Vault. In this episode, you say revenge, I say return. Agreeing on just the right name for a movie can sometimes take nearly as long as making the movie itself. Does the name evoke the intended response? Does it tell too much? Will it alienate a target demographic? Every Star Wars title has contended with these issues, but none more than Return of the Jedi. Or was that Revenge of the Jedi? Some casual fans still refer to the saga's final chapter by its original title, and it's no wonder, since the marketing machine to promote Revenge was in high gear when the news broke just a few months before release that Revenge of the Jedi was now Return of the Jedi. At the time, a company spokesman said that Return was always going to be the film's title, and that Jedi Knights don't take revenge. Anger, fear, aggression, the dark side of the Force are they, says Yoda. But it's clear that there had been an internal debate raging, with producer Howard Kazanjian favoring what he felt was a stronger revenge, and George Lucas slowly coming to the conclusion that the word just didn't fit the movie. With the movie's release approaching, Lucasfilm quietly conducted market research in November 1982 to determine whether Revenge or Return of the Jedi was the most effective title for target audiences. Two conclusions were reached. While the under 30 segment and core fans suggested that Revenge of the Jedi was the most effective title, the over 30 crowd was turned off by its negative connotations and favored Return. If the saga is to continue with the good versus evil theme it has delivered to date, Return, rather than Revenge, might be more effective in communicating this message, the report said. With research supporting George Lucas's gut instinct, probably the most remembered title change in cinema history took place. When the media reported the change on January 27, 1983, fans were in a frenzy to locate any and all materials bearing the original Revenge title. The first official piece to display the name had been the April 1982 re-release poster for Star Wars, which carried a small item advertising a showing of Revenge trailer. Later, promotional materials such as a large fold-out inserted in Daily Variety touted the impending release had been circulated, and lavish booklets embossed with the Revenge logo had been distributed to potential licensees. A pair of Revenge teaser posters, one advertising the May 25, 1983 release date and one not, had even been sent to theaters before 20th Century Fox knew of the title change. Once the change was announced, most of the remaining Revenge posters were reportedly destroyed, but members of the official Star Wars fan club had 6,800 reserved for them at $10 each. Because the going street price was $200, it's surprising that they took even 2 weeks to sell out. While the Revenge Return game was one of the highlights of the Jedi campaign, there had actually been a third title used during the filming of Jedi in the US. To fend off gawkers and media at Jedi's location shoots in California and Arizona, special shirts, caps, buttons, and rain ponchos were devised bearing the title Blue Harvest. Horror beyond imagination. Some die-hard fans immediately saw through the ruse since the title font matched that of other Star Wars logos. But it did deflect some unwelcome scrutiny. Not surprisingly, items bearing the Blue Harvest logo are highly coveted by collectors. That's it for now. Thank you for watching A Fan Reads The Star Wars Vault.